Frank Lampard is on the verge of being appointed the new Everton manager, with a formal announcement expected in the next 24 hours. But the task of assembling a backroom team has already begun, with Chelsea assistant coaches Joe Edwards and Anthony Barry expected to join him at Goodison Park if the contract is signed. Chelsea will not stand in the way of any coaches who wish to leave but had not been approached, as of Saturday night. It represents a high-profile return to coaching for Lampard, almost a year to the day since he was sacked by Chelsea after 18 months in charge at his former club, during which he finished fourth, qualified for the Champions League and reached the FA Cup final. Everton will also attempt to bring Donny van de Beek in on loan from Manchester United, trying to persuade him to join them rather than Crystal Palace. The United midfielder is keen for a move after a fruitless 18 months at Old Trafford, where he has been a bit-part player under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and latterly Ralf Rangnick. Lampard faces a huge challenge with Everton 16th in the Premier League, just 4 points off the relegation places. He will seemingly have the fans on side, unlike previous incumbent Rafa Benitez, who was never truly forgiven by a section of fans for being a former Liverpool manager. After an FA Cup fourth-round game at home to Brentford next weekend, Lampard then faces two vital Premier League games which could determine if the club is dragged into a relegation battle, away at Newcastle and at home to Leeds. It will not be quite the same Lampard who takes over at Everton as the man who left Chelsea. The England legend has spent the last year looking at why he was sacked by Roman Abramovich and has been honest enough with himself to adjust his management style. In particular, the 43-year-old privately accepts he did not handle Chelsea's experienced players correctly when they were out of the team and also berates himself for not following his instinct on big decisions. It is one of the reasons why his long-term number 2 Jody Morris is not expected to follow him to Goodison Park, despite the pair working well together at Derby and Chelsea. Lampard feels their personal relationship was so close he sometimes delayed acting in a certain way because he felt Morris had an opposing point of view.